Hey everybody, welcome to the That Wrestling Show presents the WWE Battleground pre-show. I am one of your hosts, the Singer, and welcome back,
Moose.
Woohoo!
Hey guys.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah, it has. There's been a lot going on.
Oh yeah.
So.
And I've been busy with third shift, and he's been busy with third shift and other stuff.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of reasons why we've not been updating lately.
But we're back for at least Battleground. Hopefully
SummerSlam
as well. Hopefully we can get a few update videos out in between there.
Right.
But let's get on with it.
Our first match, and I'm just doing this from the way I have it written now on my phone. We got the New Day versus the Wyatt Family in a non-title match.
So I thought we've already had this before. Apparently not. I don't know. It's been a while since I've really watched anything. But I would have to say the New Day on this one. I don't know. I just don't feel like Bray and his family will be able to pull out the win for this one.
I say it's the Wyatt Family because, as you've known, especially the last time that a non-title match happened with the New Day at WrestleMania, the other team won, which was the League of Nations at that time and everything. So I say no title, New Day loses. If it was for a title, New Day wins. But you want to go on with the next match?
All right. Next match we have is Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
The feud that never ends, but we get good matches out of it. I wish we had a gimmick for this match. There is no gimmick for this match. There needs to be one.
I agree. Like, you could easily come up with a gimmick based on the way they feuded in NXT, or just because, from what I understand, there were a lot of people who feuded with Kevin Owens in NXT, considering he's the kind of character that finds himself better than everyone.
Yep.
And that's going to step on a lot of toes.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems like WWE is either ignoring all of the past rivalries from NXT, or they're going off of, well, you already know.
Right.
So why do we have to redo this? Which some people who watch WWE don't watch NXT. So what they see is Kevin Owens feuding with Sami Zayn for absolutely no reason.
Right. Who you got in this match?
I got Owens in this match.
For me, I've got Zayn, just for more of, especially with them splitting the brands and everything. Owens is going to be a main name on Raw, especially after, the possibility of what's happening in the main event of Battleground. If we get the outcome I'm predicting, Owens is going to be one of the main guys to, excel to the main event after the feud of what's going to become what we're going to talk about later in the main event. And I think Zayn just needs to be up there, just having that win over Owens, saying, like, if Owens goes after the title, I've beaten him. I can get that shot too.
Right.
And I think that's why I think Zayn should win this match. But if Owens wins, I'm happy for it because it leads to better things for him. Next up, we got Charlotte and Dana Brooke taking on Sasha Banks and a partner to be named probably right before the match starts. Which, if we're unknown on this, my take is that Bayley is debuting at Battleground. Which is fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be great. Don't know yet, though. It could be somebody who they just kind of pull out of their ass from who's already on the main roster, but you never really see anymore.
Right. Like, and you can even, there's a possibility of it being like a Nia Jax or Alexa Bliss or a Carmella that just got drafted.
That's true.
So, there's those possibilities, but I still say, all in all, that Sasha Banks is winning this match. There's no reason to beat her right now. She's too hot.
I think I've also got Sasha on this one. It's not for the title, is it?
No.
Yeah, there's no reason that Charlotte should really win.
Mm-mm.
If your title isn't on the line, then and you're a heel, a lot of times, why would you give it your all? Why would you fight your hardest when you're going to keep the gold anyways?
Right. Right. Next up,
we have the Intercontinental title. The Miz versus Darren Young.
Yep, one half of what was the Primetime Players. He's finally getting his title match. That, I wouldn't expect him ever to get. But, that saying, I think Darren Young is winning this match. Miz's run as Intercontinental Champion has been bland. We need a new face with that belt.
I agree on that part, but I have this sinking suspicion that they're gonna keep it on the Miz.
Right.
So I've got Miz on this one, just because we've seen this kind of stuff before,
Mm-hmm.
and it almost never ends the way anybody really wants it to.
All right. Next up, we got the United States title match between Rusev and Zack Ryder.
Oh, man. It's nice to see Ryder in matches now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Right.
He was always an entertaining one to watch. But I've got Rusev on this one.
I've got Rusev too. There's no point of Zack Ryder winning this match. It's great that he is in this match.
Unless we're completely wrong and they're wanting to push Zack Ryder for whatever reason, and so they put him over Rusev.
Right.
But then that would make Rusev look a lot weaker than what they've been building him up to be.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Zack Ryder does have 2 clean wins over Sheamus.
That's strange. Scary. Little cool, but strange.
Mm. Oh boy.
Alright, so next up we have AJ Styles and the Club versus John Cena and Enzo and Cass.
Yeah, so many. For this, I will have to say that John Cena, Cass, and Enzo get their win. I feel like the blow off the Cena versus Styles could possibly emanate in a title match, like the main SmackDown title. At SummerSlam in like a cage match or something. I think their feud ends at SummerSlam.
I could see it. The only thing, because like I said, I haven't been watching for a while. The only thing I have a question about is, why is Cena teaming up with Kaz and Enzo?
They helped him out against the club a couple weeks ago, and he came out and helped them out when they were facing the club last week, I think.
Okay.
So they kind of just threw this match together. I think it's not bad, but it's not good either that they're going in this direction with the Cena Styles feud. I think you could have had them do another great match like we saw at Money in the Bank last month. But I just think that this is bad doing a 6-man tag instead of, just them doing a singles match. So who you got in this one?
Oh, I think I've got Cena and his troop. As Super Cena,
All right. We got next Natalia against Becky Lynch, which I think would be the death spot on the show. Yay! Women's Revolution. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this one at all.
This is probably the bathroom break for you.
Yeah, this is probably the bathroom break for me. I understand they've got a feud of sorts going on, but I don't know. I haven't seen enough to really get me excited about this match.
Right.
And honestly, I think I've actually got Becky on this one.
I do too. Becky hasn't really won much at all lately, so I think that her going to SmackDown is like the big, awesome for her finally. And she'll finally get a push, and I think that, at some point she'll get a run with the women's title, but not right now. Now the main event.
Main event. We have the WWE Championship of Dean Ambrose versus Reigns and Rollins in what I'm assuming is a triple threat match.
Yes. The Shield triple threat match that in a way they could have saved for SummerSlam. Because, yeah.
Well.
Oh, and by the way, this is the first match on a WWE show, live WWE show, that Roman Reigns has wrestled in 30 days. Because of his suspension. Good job, Roman.
I'm a little excited to see this match. Not nearly as much as I should be. Considering I don't think they really built it up all that well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much more I could really say on this match besides... I've got Dean retaining his title, though. So.
I've got Seth pinning Roman due to... I think that with Dean on SmackDown now, I think that the WWE Championship's going to go back to Raw. And that sucks because Dean's only had a month title run. But I feel like in some sort of way that, maybe, there's a chance that, Shane or Daniel Bryan, put him in like the main title match and maybe put a triple threat between him, Cena, and Styles next month at SummerSlam, which would be a great match. But then again, I don't want to see Dean lose this because I feel like that it's just a waste of time if they put him. They allowed him to cash in the same night and him lose it the next month. I just feel like there's something wrong there. But I still say Seth pins Roman, but Dean goes on to, be either the main champion on SmackDown or be battling for the belt at SummerSlam for the SmackDown brand. Anyway, that was our pre-show for that, or for WWE Battleground, and hopefully we will be back next month for SummerSlam and future shows ahead, especially with the brand split. We get two pay-per-views each in the month of September and October.
Good luck, guys.
Mm-hmm. And all that. And Sunday we will be at Jack's Tavern or Fox and Hound in Mason, or but we will be watching the pay-per-view. If you guys want to show up and everything, we will be there, especially at Jack's Tavern, because they had technical issues last time, and hopefully that this time we can watch the pay-per-view there and not have to travel 20 minutes. But anyway, we'll be there from probably 7:30 to 11 o'clock like usual. And until next time, I've been the Stinger.
And I've been Moose.
And we will see you guys for SummerSlam pre-show.